Do you stab the animals yourself here? Or would you?
Honey, don't say things like that.
Would you?
No, we don't do that.
No, would you go and kill the animals?
Well, heck, no.
Okay, so why would you have someone else do it for you? If you can't do it, then you know that's wrong. I can tell you know it's wrong.
Justice for animals! Justice for animals!
Go vegan!
For Regan!
Go vegan!
For Regan!
Go vegan!
For Regan!
Go vegan!
For Regan!
Company I call to see if they can turn over one of the pigs for us. Make sure it's loud.
Hey, this is one of the protesters outside, and we're calling to request one individual trapped inside to be released to us today, and we will leave immediately when y'all do so.
Really?
Yeah, we want them to live in a sanctuary where they can be loved and cared after.
I understand that, but you know how it is.
Yeah, one of our activists was recently ran over by an 18-wheeler and killed when they were hauling pigs to
I
a
did
slaughterhouse.
read that. Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, it's so sad. And so we came out here today in her honor because she really loved pigs, and we would love to just rescue one today in her honor.
And I definitely respect that. I'm the owner.
Oh, okay.
Definitely respect that. But,
yeah, we can hear them screaming from out here, and it's horrific what's happening in there. Yes, we can. We have footage of it. It's heartbreaking. It's really sad. This is not a humane business.
You can't have that because there's nothing in there.
No, we can hear them from where we're standing, though. We can hear them screaming.
Oh my, I've never heard that sound in my life.
And I'm just asking that one individual be released to us, please. So please, I'm begging you, so we can take him or her to a loving sanctuary, and we will never come back.
Okay, well, I can't do that.
Why not?
We can't because of the USDA. I mean, my goodness, man, you just can't do that. So,
I don't think there's any laws against that. I mean,
respect what you're doing, and so that's fine.
Yeah, I wish you guys would respect the lives of the animals and the animals' rights, because they don't want to be in there and they don't want to be getting stabbed to death.
Well, I understand your viewpoint, but I have a different one.
I mean, do you own a dog? Would you harm a dog in this way?
A dog. No.
Right, and we all do. We're all born with innate compassion for animals. I mean, if we were driving down the road and we saw an injured dog or an injured cow or even an injured pig, we would definitely stop and render aid. But what's happening in here, and that's why this place doesn't have glass walls, because what's happening in here would go against all of our inner morals that we hold so dear. It's not natural. It's not necessary. I mean, you can go on American Heart Association, American Cancer Society, and you can read about what pork products do. I mean, none of this is healthy. I mean, look at what we do to them for minutes of pleasure.
I'm a Texas A&M graduate. I graduated with a sociology degree,
Uh-huh.
so I know things.
Right.
You're not preaching
Yeah.
to the choir.
Yeah.
You're preaching to the choir. I respect your rights. You should respect our rights that we believe in eating.
Yeah. What about the animals' rights, though? Who's respecting their rights?
I'm not.
Do you stab the animals yourself here? Or would you?
Honey, don't say things like that.
Would you?
No, we don't do that.
No, would you go and kill the animals?
Well, heck, no.
Okay, so why would you have someone else do it for you? If you can't do it, then you know that's wrong. I can tell you know it's wrong.
They don't stab them, honey.
Don't they cut their throats?
No.
How do they get the blood out of their body?
Well, after they're dead.
Right, so they slit their throat. So what do they do first? They stun them in the head with a bolt gun?
You can call USDA.
Or do they electrocute them in their butt?
It's a gas chamber.
Kelly, stop.
Gas
You can
chamber?
call USDA.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
What's the process?
you're so transparent and you seem like an animal lover, so I'm just wanting to know, like, what the process is like. How do you love them if you own a business that that just literally profits off their murder? How is that love? I mean,
No. I don't go that far. I mean, as far as, I that people have to eat.
Do we have to eat pig flesh, though? Do we have to eat
Well,
pigs?
I mean, that's
None of us
your-
are eating pigs out here.
I know, but I mean, the majority of the country does.
Does that make it right? I mean, just because everyone else is doing something?
Well,
If everyone was jumping off a cliff, would you do it?
Add population. Add
Kelly,
population.
in your world, you don't think it's right. In my world, I'm not against it.
Appealing
But
to
you
the
wouldn't
masses.
kill the animal yourself, though. That tells me you are against it. If you couldn't kill the animal, you're against it. You're against causing harm to that animal.
Could you do anything? I can't even kill an ant.
I mean, there's really nothing funny about this. I mean, these animals are suffering immensely.
I know.
And they
I
feel
know,
pain
I
just
don't
like
mean-
us. They suffer.
Look, I don't mean I don't mean to minimize that.
Third time, J&J Packing Company. We're gonna call the owner.
J&J,
Hi, can I speak with the owner, please?
this is the owner.
Hey, this is Kelly again. I was
Kelly.
calling you one last time to just ask that a pig be surrendered to us today. I mean, you have an amazing opportunity right now to be like a true hero and save a life today. And I really think you would feel amazing after you did it. Like, you would feel like you were just like the best person ever, and you will be if you do that for us.
It's okay to agree with us. It's okay to agree with us.
And it's okay for you to agree with us. Like, if you agree with our message that animals should be free from
I'm
pain.
just so amazed. I'm amazed at y'all's tenacity and what you're doing. But I simply cannot. I mean, I have rules and regulations that I have to go by, honey.
And I can wait until everyone leaves, and I can back up, and we can, like, no one even has to get out of the car. It can just be really fast, and we don't have to make a big show out of it.
Kelly, I wouldn't do that. I just won't.
Stay on her side. Stay on her side.
I understand your point of view, and I know you support us, and I know you understand that, like, animals want to live, and I know you wouldn't kill the animal yourself.
But, I'm in the meat industry, and I have my views, and you have your views.
Just one.
And I
Just
know,
one. Just one.
and I empathize with that.
Yeah, and just one. I mean, just one pig. That's not even going to
Thousands.
impact.
The
I mean, there's
thousands.
thousands of it. We slaughter 60 billion land animals a year. I mean, what is one pig? Like, you can change the world today for one individual, and it's not even going to affect your business. Just one pig. I mean, sorts of methods. They can be anally electrocuted. They can be gassed. They can be hit in the head with a bolt gun. They can just be hung upside down, fully conscious.
We do the most, I believe, the most humane, and that is
The stun gun. Okay. Yeah,
the most humane, and that is our.
like.
I don't know if we make it go any better, but I mean, we do.
So I just have a question for you. If your dog had to be put down, would you use a stun gun?
My dog.
If your dog had cancer or was sick and was suffering, and you had to put them down, would you use a stun gun? Would you kill them in the same way that these pigs in here are killed?
No, because dogs are pets.
So can you have a pig as a pet? And can you kill and eat a dog?
There is that other category that they're in the food chain.
An animal who wishes to live, who can feel pain and suffer, has a desire to live, goes into a slaughterhouse and comes out on the other side chopped into a million pieces, and we're expected to think that that's humane. There's nothing humane about taking someone's life, and you know that, and I know you know that.
I do. I honestly agree with you. I do. But for this industry and all meat industries, I think that, that's where we differ.
They eat dogs all over Asia.
I know they do.
People eat horses and
That doesn't make it moral,
They
though.
eat everything.
right.
They eat everything. They eat bats. They eat everything. Everything. Horrible.
Yeah.
They have no regulation or anything about that. I don't know how they survive.
Yeah, you can find lots of footage online of, like, American slaughterhouses where pigs are basically boiled to death because they're not properly stunned and bled out before they're dipped into the boiling hot water, and they're literally boiling to death just like they do the dogs in China. So we're really hypocrites to point fingers at them for what their culture says is okay when our culture says it's okay to kill pigs. You know what I mean?
Rest assured, assured we don't do that here. You know that. We don't do that.
Well, I
here.
don't know. I don't know what you do.
You do.
But I do know that today you have the opportunity to show us that you're not those evil people that we think.
That is one of the humane handling is the number one thing USDA. It has to be. They cannot be hit.
Yeah, I've spent hours and hours and hours reading the USDA's requirements, so
Yes.
I'm very familiar with that. And
adhere to that. We have to. They shut you down.
yeah, are they here every day watching every single animal being slaughtered?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A person from the USDA is here right now at J&J Packing watching every single animal.
A doctor. He's a doctor.
Yeah, and that's absurd to like be a veterinarian, go to school to help animals, and then work in a slaughterhouse. Like, it's mind blowing. But
They protect the animal as well.
They're slitting the throat.
How do they protect the animal?
I know. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
Thank you for being so very respectful. And I'm sorry I couldn't help you today.
well, it wasn't me you could have helped. It was an animal.
I literally heard you today. I really did.
Okay. Well, I hope
you
you're listening and you know deep down that, you know, this is inhumane and unethical.
I do.
And I know you wouldn't kill the animal yourself.
No, not me.
Right.
No.
And why is that? Like, what is it? Is it just too gruesome for you?
No, I just have a tender heart.
Right. We all do.
Yeah,
We all
I know
do.
That. I do. I hear that. And, you know, I just respect what you're doing. I really do. But I'm not, I can't cross that line.
So what is the big issue with it? What's the biggest issue you have with it?
My biggest issue with it is because obviously we have no pigs here at the moment. There's none. Zero. And there are none.
When we first got here, we heard pigs slaughter. We heard pigs screaming. So have they all been slaughtered?
No, I don't believe you heard any.
Yes, we have footage of it. I mean, people were breaking down out here. We could hear them crying, and we could hear like large, like it sounds like metal, like slamming and stuff, and we could hear them. And we had like a moment of silence for them. I mean, we have footage of that. And so have they all been killed or?
Yes, they have all been slaughtered. Yes.
And I'm in pain, living in misery. Won't you do something about it? Please do something about it. You say I'm different, so you treat me lesser than, but you are so wrong about me. Yes, you are so wrong about me. Because I'm like you, I feel pain, love too. I'm you but in a different body, yet there's still life inside my body. Let me be free, freedom from your tyranny. It's all I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever wanted. Liberation for the animals. Liberation. 'Cause we are all animals. We're all animals. Go on, be brave. Go out there and make history.